Well, hello everyone, a very good afternoon to you all. It's now time to build the next issue from Build Your Own R2D2 with me, your host, Waldred Mike. Hopefully tonight we will have Build the Eddie Stowbar issue number 9, and hopefully the Spitfire may be coming up at about 10 o'clock. I'm not too sure yet because I don't know if it's arrived yet. But let's get over to the mat itself, and as you can see, this is our next issue of Build Your Own R2D2 issue number 8. And as you can see, we're just going to skip right the way back to the end of the magazine, because if you get this, you're going to see it yourself anyway. So in this issue, as you can see, we'll be doing, if I just back that there a bit, we'll be doing the head frame and ankle components. Then I really love the way this is like divided into 3 sections. Extending the head chassis and then starting the top ring. So that's what we're going to be doing in that issue. And then we've got another 4th section here with R2D2's right ankle fitting. So adding some more accessories onto his leg like so. So first things first is we're going to be bringing in the section that we did from last time, which is this section here. As you can see, that's the bit that we did in the previous issue. Once we've done that, the next part, what we're going to do is we'll need these parts here. Now, this section here is DF03, and then we've also got DF04 like that. We're going to wait any minute now. They're going to pop off the screen. Wait for it any minute now. See, told you straight away. Oh, man, I'd love to know who's doing that. Anyway, so, yeah, so where the DF01 is, we're going to be sort of extending it roundwards from that side. And what we're going to do is we're going to place this onto the top like so. So we're basically just extending this, and then we're going to add a couple of nuts in here. I haven't got round to putting them in the thing yet. So I've got jewels here. So yeah, we're going to put some bolts, nuts. I'm getting these all muddled up. Nuts, not bolts. So we're going to put that into there like so, and then I think I'll put the other bolt, I've said it again, I think I'll put the other nut into there a little bit later on. Now this is the part where we have to play Guess the Bolt game, because as you can see, they don't label them. So we've got to figure out which one is which here. So I'm going to go with the feeling that it's probably this one here, but if it's not, then we'll soon find out. So let's bring over my favourite screwdriver, which is from Iron. And by the way, that is actually coming back very soon. I mislaid a part and I found it now. So I'm going to screw this through here like so. Hopefully it's the right type of screw. And as you can see, it is the right type of screw. So once we've done that, we're then going to skip. This is actually mixed between, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like 2 types of screws here. So we've got a short fat one, and then we've got a longer one. So we're going to put that to one side, and we're going to bring up this and secure that into the other side. But before we do that, we need to put another little keep saying bolt. We need to put another one of these in. Oops, playing tiddly blink there. I'm going to bring that down a smidge, and then got the screw all loaded up nicely, and we're going to screw that all the way down there like so. So we're going to screw that, and as you can see, that's that section in. So moving swiftly on, we're going to get number DF04. As you can see, there is an engraving just written there, and we're going to extend it a bit more now, going right the way around, and we're literally going to do it all over again. So yeah. So get this part in. So obviously today's stream is just to compensate for, you know, Tuesday when we didn't do it. So the next one will be on a Tuesday. And then the next part is to get this lovely screw. And we're going to secure that through here like so. They go in really nice. So that's that little section done. Oh, it's getting cute, isn't it? Nice little small hat, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's that one. Right, okay, so I'm now going to have to open up these ones and hope that these are the same screws, because we've only got short, fat ones left. So hopefully Oh, actually, I love that one. I've just found one. Really wish they would label them. It's very difficult. So I don't like that. I like to have my screw. As you can see here, there's a bolt, yeah, but the other side of that, I like to have it flush. So what I like to do is put that into there like that, but with the shiny side the other way up. So for example, if I tip that out again, you can see that if I flip it over, we've got the shiny side on the top. And then what's going to happen, I'm going to flip that over like so, and then we're going to secure that through there like that, securing that all up like that. So that is that so far, and that's what we've got at the moment. That is all for the ring section here at the moment, because the next section is we're going to be starting at the top of the ring now. So basically, as you know, for fellow builders that have built this previously, on the rear here, we've got all these little pins, and eventually what will happen is we'll be building up a massive chassis, and basically it will go like that, and then we'll build another layer of these plastic bits, and then another layer of that. So it's a bit like making lasagna. So that's what we've got so far, and now we're going to move on to starting the top ring. So as you can see, these are the ring connector frames, and if you look very closely here, trying to get this in the light because we're working in natural daylight here and we've got reflection, but you can see that that says DFO7 on it. So we've got two of them, as you can see, two of these like so. And the next part is DFO8. Again, these are all marked, so you can't go wrong here. DFO8 there. And what's going to happen is we're going to put that there. We're going to slide one into here so that the screw hole, let me push that down a smidge. Can you see we've got like a little screw hole going through there, which looks like that. So basically what will happen then is we'll put that one over and yank it down. But before I do that, I want to screw this in first. So once we've done that, what we then need to do is to basically just screw them in. So I'm going to go with the idea that they're these screws now. So, let's use my teeth then, couldn't get them in. But hopefully this is the screw. And these seem to go in like screw side down, not the other way up, if you get me. So don't go in the top of this frame, it goes in to the frame, if you get me. So hopefully this is the right screw. So can you see, like, it goes in this side, it doesn't go in through that side. That is the right screw because it's a nice flush fit, and as you can see, it's not coming off of there. So yeah, that's lovely. And what we'll do is we'll get this section in now. Let me just check something. Yeah, so the actual DFO7 faces up. It doesn't go like that. So you face the DF7 going up. We're going to connect to that and interlock it like so. Oh, there we go. That was a tight fit. And we're going to screw that in. So zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay. I see a comment, just bear with me. I'll screw this in and then we'll get to that comment. So just screw that in down there. And just turn that over so you can see a bit more. So we're just going to screw that right the way through and go all the way down. As you can see, that is the first of the ring done. A nice flat flush finish. It's a very cute frame. It's very small. And I've got to have a play here. So eventually it will look something like that. So can you see? That's how it's going to assemble at the moment. Don't worry about this overlip here because there'll be another black frame connected there which will close that up. So yeah, it's all getting there at the moment. So let's come onto the screen and see what we've got here. Mark's Mods, how's it going, sir? Are you okay? I've just been doing some of this fantastic R2D2 here, and yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. So it's pretty good. See. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you? So that's all comments caught up. Lovely. So once we've done that, the next step is the last of this step. We're going to move this all over to one side because we're now going to do some details on this little blue section that we've got here. So according to this is the R2D2's right ankle fittings. So as you can see in here, we've got like a little notch here, and we've also got a little notch on that side as well. So what's going to happen here, you've got teeth market like notch parts going around here, and this is going to interlock with that little slit. They've only got the one slit, so it's directional. Okay, you use the central slit, and all you've got to do is just push that into there like so. It's not suggesting anything with glue, so I'm assuming it just sits there like that. It has been a while since I built this previously, so I'll have to jog my memory. And again, the same scenario on that side as well. So that's that part. Once we've done that, we've got them all lovely and lined up. The next section is to get this little section here, which is the ankle right ankle LPR 10. Let me just get rid of them drills. I've got drills everywhere today for diamond painting. So this is the little section that we've gone in. I do apologise, it's very white. We are working in natural daylight here. And as you can see, we've got a slot here with a screw hole, and then again a slot with a screw hole. So what's going to happen is we're going to turn this upside down, and I think this is what's going to hold it all in together, because you've got the tab locking into there, and then these two screw holes, we're going to bolt it down, and that's going to go, whoops, up the other way. And then the other two holes here are going to feed into these two parts here. So we're going to turn that over, lock that all into there. Oh yes, doesn't that look nice? Oh yeah, that looks really cool. It's very heavy as well, so yeah, it's pretty good. So moving swiftly on, we're going to turn this over. This is the part where we have to guess the screw game again, because they don't label them. Hopefully this is the right screw. If not, I can try the other pack. But they really need to start labeling these, because it's really annoying. Looking at that screw looks really, really small for that type of fitment. Just going to double have a look at that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the longer of the screws. Have a look here, see what other screws I've got. Okay, BPO2, that's definitely not them. So, let's have a look here. I'm going to try one of these, see if that's going to do it. So let's turn this over, and we're going to put a screw through here apparently. So, are we going to get any luck? Oh, yeah. Come on. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? You beauty. Yes, look at that. You beauty. Excellent. So then we're going to get the other screw, and we're going to put it through this side here. We work with black screws on the plastic, so that goes through there like that. I love working with these screwdrivers. These screwdrivers are one of my favourites. Just a lovely, lovely fit. And as you can see, that goes on there like that. Now, it doesn't want us to screw these in, so I'm assuming something else locks into there. As I said, it has been a while since I've worked on this. So, yeah, that is all that. And we've got one more bit to do on this, which is to bring in this section here. Now, don't worry about this top over here. I have took that off for the minute because it just keeps slipping and sliding all over the place. So I prefer to keep it stored until we get around to fitting that. And then this little section here, we've literally got 4 pegs here. And as you can see, we're going to be using 2 top pegs here today. That's going to literally, it can't get any easier, guys. We're literally just going to plump it into there like that. Whoops. And yeah, it's just going to, can you see what I mean about it just keeps sliding at the moment? Obviously, further down the line, we will get to secure that into place. But yeah, that's another issue done and dusted. So really looking forward to that, actually. It's been quite a lovely little issue there. So it's all coming together. So we'll put that over to one side. That is the end of this completed stage, as you can see here. And yeah, that's the suspense with this magazine. It's really interesting because the previous run, they put a block there and a block there of like issue 9 and 10. But Fan Home like to surprise you. But you can see what's coming up if you log on to your online account. Coming up in issue number 9, which will be next Tuesday, which I do have over here. we looks like, let's have a look here, see what we're going to be doing. So, this is an exciting one. Head frame and rear projector parts. Let me just try and get this all in focus. There we go. Head frame and rear projector parts. And then we're going to be doing, so as you can see, it seems like each issue we're just extending the frame a bit more. So doing a bit of extension work there, and obviously completing, I suspect, the other half of this ring here. And then completed frame assembly. Then we're going to move on to the R2D2's rear holographic projector, and that's that issue. Then coming up in issue number, let's have a look here. Have I got it over here? If I've got it over here, just bear with me. That's not the one I want. I want that one. And then coming up in issue number 10, it looks like we're going to be doing. Have a look. So head, frame, lens and leg parts here, so that's really good. I've worked on these and they're very, very nice, but it makes the leg very heavy. Then obviously more extension work here, and this issue comes with a fancy looking pole, which I tend to use as a conductor stick when I'm listening to music. You know, when people go, you know, you're listening to music and hang on a minute, something's going on. You know, when you're listening to music and you go like that, that's what I tend to use that for. But yeah, this is coming along quite nicely. So I hope, we've got a comment there. Mark's Mods writes, yes, I'm good. I remember doing this when I built my R2D2. Yes, it's just really, really cute. I love doing the build. It's very, very nice. So that is it. Obviously another really good, see what I mean? It just keeps falling off. So I don't like to keep it on. So after I've come off there, I'll just take that off and put it in its box. But yeah, I've really enjoyed that. I want more parts, and I've got to wait a whole week because they're over there, and I don't film it till every Tuesday. But yeah, that is that. So the next issue will be on Tuesday. So I did need a few days without filming. It's been solid for a while, so I wanted a break. Hopefully tonight, I'm really hoping that we have, it should definitely be Eddie Stobart. We do know that the Spitfire is playing a little bit of games at the moment, because last week, but for some reason it didn't come in. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to go there yet, so hopefully today we should have it. So if that comes in, the plan is to catch up on Spitfire. Is it 86? 86 or 87, there's got them 3 slats for the top. If that comes in today, then I'll probably do that about 6 o'clock, and then I'll do Eddie Stobart at 7:30 just to catch up a bit. But if not, it will just be Eddie Stobart. I've got a feeling that the next issue might come in for 87, but 86 could be lurking about within Menses. I don't know. I won't know until I go there. So yeah. So that's that. Hope you like that video. I'll be back at 7:30 for Build Eddie Stobart issue number 9. That's coming up at 7:30. But I'm really liking this. I think, you know, the white, the blue, the silver, it all goes together. And it's really, really quite nice. So yeah, that's that. Have a lovely day. I'll see you at 7:30 for more of Eddie Stobart. If issue 86 does come, then I will do that at 5 o'clock. Take care, have a lovely day, and thanks to Mark's Mods for watching. Do check his channel out. He does loads of bits and pieces, so yeah, do check his channel out there at Mark's Mods. So take care, have a lovely day. Can't get it all out. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you at 7:30 for Eddie Stobart, where we get, I'm really hoping that what we do in that is, I'm assuming, as I've said in the last issue, I think we'll put that there like that. Because this one seems to be like just a wheel. So I'm a little bit baffled as to what we're going to be doing. But yeah, it will look something like, I think that's going to sit something like that. And then obviously that's the bottom of that seat. But we'll have a look. So yeah, take care. Have a lovely day. Adios, amigo. Bye-bye.